Imagine life is a giant cookie factory. Most people work inside the factory. They stand on a line. Cookies pass by. They put them in boxes. For every hour they stand there, they get paid. No standing there. No money. That's how most adults earn. Now here's the important part. At the end of the week, those same workers walk to the front of the factory and buy cookies, and toys, and new shoes, and bigger houses. So the money they earned goes right back into the factory. That's the loop. Work, get paid, spend, and repeat. And if you stay in that loop forever, you stay dependent on standing in the factory forever. Now here's the secret almost nobody explains clearly. There are two roles in the factory: workers and owners. Workers trade time for cookies. Owners own the machines that make the cookies. The machines run all day, even when the owner is asleep. So the real question isn't, how do I work harder? It's, how do I own a machine? Let's make this practical. A machine in real life is anything that makes money without you being there every second. Examples: a simple index fund that grows over time, a small business, a YouTube channel, a rental property, a digital product, a service that runs on retainers, software, royalties. It doesn't need to be huge. Even a tiny machine matters. Because once you own even one small machine, you are no longer 100% worker. You are part owner. That changes everything. Now let's talk about why most people never build a machine. First reason: they spend everything they earn. Imagine you get 10 cookies every week. If you ate all 10, you never have cookies left to build a cookie machine. Wealth is built from leftovers. Not income. Leftovers. So here's concrete step number 1. Create a gap. If you earn $3,000 a month and spend $3,000, you're stuck. If you earn $3,000 and spend $2,400, that $600 builds machines. No gap means no ownership. This is why lifestyle inflation is dangerous. You get a raise. You upgrade your life immediately. Now your expenses rise to match your income again. Gap disappears. Instead, try this. Every time your income increases, keep your lifestyle the same for a while. Invest most of the increase. Build machines first. Upgrade later. Second reason people stay broke: they save money but don't grow it. Imagine putting cookies under your bed. They just sit there. In real life, that's money in a basic savings account earning almost nothing. Instead, you want your cookies planting more cookies. The simplest way most normal people do this is broad index funds. Not stock picking. Not gambling. Not chasing trends. Just steady investing in the overall market. Automatically. Every month. For years. It's boring. But boring works. Third reason: high interest debt. Debt is like borrowing 10 cookies today and promising to return 15 later. If you keep doing that, you're always behind. If you have credit card debt at 20% interest, that's like a hole in your bucket. Before building machines, plug the hole. Pay off high-interest debt first. Fourth reason: they never increase their value. If your skill is common and easy to replace, your income stays limited. But if you can solve expensive problems, you get paid more per hour. Examples of high-value skills today: sales, coding, AI automation, video editing for creators, copywriting, digital marketing, systems building. You don't need 10 skills. Just one that businesses actually pay for. More income plus controlled lifestyle equals bigger gap. Bigger gap equals more machines. More machines equals more freedom. Now let's zoom out. Most people stay broke not because they're stupid, but because they stay only workers. They never shift roles. The escape plan is simple. Create a spending gap. Eliminate high-interest debt. Invest consistently in boring assets. Build at least one income stream not tied to your hours. Increase your skill value. That's it. Not flashy, not viral, just structural. And here's the mindset shift that matters most. Stop asking, how can I afford this? Start asking, does this help me own more of the factory? Every dollar either builds a machine or feeds the machine you don't own. Once you see that, you stop playing only as a worker. You start slowly becoming an owner. And you don't need to own the whole factory. Just a few small machines. That's how normal people escape. Not overnight, but over time. Slowly, on purpose. If this changed how you see money, subscribe, because the more you understand the factory, the more machines you'll own. Build slow, build smart, build freedom.